Hey there, this is AJ with Car Inspected, and today we are in Cambridge looking at this 2013 BMW 750i X-Drive. It's got 135,000 kilometers on it. Overall, pretty nice condition. I see no signs of accident or major issues, no repaints. It is loaded, it's got all the sensors and stuff up front, the road management stuff. Around here, again, no scratches, dings, dents. The windows have been tinted all around. They all appear to be original and no issues, no cracks, no chips, anything of that nature. Everything looks pretty good all around it. There is a very, very light kind of scuff right here, which will probably be buffed out. Other than that, everything looks pretty good. Wheels, tires, all look to be in good condition. We'll start back here. They are pretty much brand new tires, 2021. Have minimal kilometers on them. They're all just under 10-30 seconds. All look pretty good. Rear brakes are decent. I'd say there's 45-50% left on them. It's hard to get in there and quite see, but they're decent. And everything just passed safety as well. I saw the safety sheet. Undercarriage looks good. No issues. Axle boots and everything look good. No signs of rust or major wear and tear or anything like that. All looks pretty decent. Front tires, same thing, 2021s. We go with about 9-30 seconds of tread. Nice and even, no real issues. Front brakes are decent. There's, I'd say, about 35-40% left on them. Probably just over safety, but they did pass. Under here, all looks pretty good. Again, front suspension, all looks good with no issues, boots, etc. No signs of damage. And all around, 2021 tires, about 9-30 seconds of tread. Brakes are similar up here, about 40% or so. And as we go down here, same story on the end. Underneath, all looks pretty good as well, with no issues and about 9-10-30 seconds of tread on these. Rims were recently powder coated, I was told, so they do look good, no issues. 2021 tires, and rear brakes about 50-45% or so. Interior all looks pretty nice, with no real issues. Door panels look good. I did not check these privacy screens, I will. But all that stuff looks pretty good. Seats are decent, a couple of little marks here and there. Just a little some stains. Nothing too bad. And everything does seem to work. No plastic parts are broken, anything like that. All looks pretty good. Carpets look nice throughout, with no real issues. Hold on a second, I left the ignition on. We're gonna turn that off. While we're here, passenger front looks nice. No issues in the door panel. A couple of kind of marks from nails or rings or something along there. Other than that, looks pretty good though. Dashboard looks nice. All these function and work. We got the owner's manual in there. And this works. Everything seems to do what it should. Wood grain looks nice. Power seats all work. Got WeatherTechs on the front and mats underneath look nice and clean. No major issues. Again, a couple little kind of stainy marks in the seat, but no major wear and tear anywhere else throughout. This all looks pretty nice. For some reason, I can't get the trunk to open. I don't know if I have the valet key or something, but it won't open, and it won't do anything here. So I'm gonna ask the owner about that. Other than that though, interior looks fine. Everything else seems to work. Windows all go down, etc. All this stuff all looks good. Door panels are nice. Same thing with seats. On this side, all look pretty good. Carpets are decent as well. Headliner also, no marks or issues. We hop into the driver's side. We look pretty good here. Minimal wear showing on here, and a couple of ring or nail marks or whatever on that door pull. Driver's seat works, power all works. Everything seems to do its job. A little bit of wear and tear. Just kind of, well, not wear really, just kind of stainage from time. And WeatherTechs up front here and carpets under there look good as well. Here's all the lane assist, etc. All that radar cruise, all that looks good. And again, dash top, steering wheel all looks good. And all these seem to function and do what they should with no real issues. I think I just found the trunk issue. Yep, there we go. It was in the lock position. And there we go, it seems to work. So we can just check all that real quick. So everything looks decent in here with no real issues. So yep, it was just locked. It all works. The self-closing and opening does work. So no issues there. We're gonna pop the hood. Everything does look pretty good under there as well. Looks like it's been oil sprayed. It is a little dirty under here, but I don't see any signs of major mechanical issue. The V8 is pretty packed in here, but what we can see looks pretty decent. Belts, hoses, from my vantage point, all look pretty good with no issues. I see no leaky turbos, anything like that. Again, it is pretty hard to see in here without really taking anything apart, but we did the best we could. Oil looks decent. Can't test it because there is no dipstick, but there is no signs of frothing or anything of that nature. All looks pretty good. Battery's good and charging at I think 16 volts. All looks pretty decent. Coolant in the tank back here is good, -43, and brake fluid is at 1%, so we have no real problems. I did OBD diagnostics and we look pretty good. There is a couple intermittent codes that I will share in the report, and other than that, we look pretty good. We're going to take it for a test drive and make sure it drives as good as it looks. And that'll be that. As usual, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.